Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a tutorial using two of the loose pigments that were released in the Wet n Wild Fire Dragon versus Ice Dragon collection. I know a lot of you are getting anxious about finding this collection or even getting information about when it's going to be released in stores other than the ones that people have been buying it in so far, which is Christmas tree shops, Bed Bath & Beyonds, and Harmon drugstores. There's no sign of it online, but that's because Wet n Wild is promoting the Zodiac collection. I don't think it's going to take that long for that to finish selling out because most of the products from that are either sold out or out of stock. I don't know if, when it says out of stock online on their website, I don't know if they restock it or if once it says out of stock, that's it. I don't know. So also that collection was supposed to launch in stores at Walmart's August 1st. So I would say if I had to guess this Dragon, Fire Dragon, Ice Dragon collection, I would think it would start becoming available maybe mid-August on Wet n Wild's website and up in other stores. I don't know why Bed Bath & Beyond and its subsidiaries, I don't know why they released this so far ahead. I don't know if it was a mistake, a miscommunication with Wet n Wild, I don't know, but I'm just glad I was able to get my hands on it. So anyways, I'm going to use the two pigments that would represent the Ice Dragon side of the collection today. I'm going to use Tonight's Blue, and I'm going to use Ice Ice Lady. So I've already applied almost all my face products already just to expedite things so the video won't be too long. So I thought that I would start though with the face highlighter because I'm going to use one of the products from the collection. This is Winter Falls in LA. And there is the dragon embossment on the product. And this is one of the brushes that comes in this collection. So pretty. So I'm going to just fluff up my brush like I always do and then just swirl it in the product and then go right across the top of my cheekbones. And then I go up into the temple area, which if you watched my draping video, that's basically what I was talking about in the video, why I do that and how I do that and how you can do this with other products as well. Wow. Yeah, these Megaglo highlighters are really intense. Okay, so we're off to a good start here. I'm going to prime my eyes with LA Colors eyeshadow primer. I love this eyeshadow primer. I bought it at a Family Dollar store, and I've been to, unfortunately it wasn't one in my area where I live. I just happened to, you know, be out somewhere and always checking out the Family Dollars everywhere because you can find some great things in there. So I've been checking out the Family Dollars all in my area. I have one more that I need to check, but trying to find this again because I want to get a backup because I just love the way eyeshadows perform over this, and it's very, very inexpensive. So I've got one more that I'm going to try to get over to today, and hopefully they'll have it. Yeah, I don't know why every Family Dollar doesn't carry the exact same products by the same brands, but they don't seem to. Maybe it has to do with shelf space or, you know, the size of the store. So hopefully I'll be able to get it back up because I really love this. I do have other eyeshadow primers I can use if I run out of this, but that is Definitely a favorite. Okay, now in order to cover up a little bit of discoloration and veining, because this is just a transparent eyeshadow primer, so I want to put something down that will, you know, kind of even out my skin tone, because one of these pigments is just a white, so I'm not sure if I would have any discoloration shining through. So I'm going to put something as a colored base on top of that LA Colors eyeshadow primer. I'm going to use the LA Colors Jumbo Eye Pencil in Seashells. And it's a white. And what I'd like to do is I just put some on my finger like that and use the heat from my skin to help it blend. You don't have to do it that way. It will also blend with a brush, but I don't know, I just feel like this works even better. And I'm even going to put a little bit in the inner corner there. So I finally saw Avengers Infinity War yesterday. Oh my God, that was so good. I'm so glad that I finally got around to seeing it. It has been out for a really long time, so it wasn't at that many theaters anymore, but I did manage to find one. And I was going to wait till it came out on DVD or Netflix or something, but I'm such a Marvel fan. I love all their movies, all their TV shows. As a matter of fact, now I'm going to have to find a theater that has Ant-Man and Wasp Woman, because I haven't seen that one either. Okay, just popped a little bit in the inner corner there at the end. Okay, so now all the discoloration is covered. Okay, I'm going to start with this white pigment. I love the design of these containers. This is how all pigments should be packaged, with a little flip lid so that it doesn't make a mess all over the inside of the cap. The only thing about, I wish the holes were a little bit bigger. It comes out very slowly. All right, let's start with that and see where that takes us. We may need to apply more. Okay, I'm just going to use this ColourPop brush. It doesn't have a number or anything on it. It's just one of their blending brushes. So I'm just swirling the product in the cap, tapping off the excess. Now, if you're concerned about fallout, you can use like a glitter glue type thing, but I don't do that normally with my pigments unless I come across a specific pigment that gives me problems, but this should be fine. All right, I'm going to start by putting a little bit of this on the brow bone as my brow bone highlight. And then I'm going to pop a little bit in the inner corner. And then I'm going to place some on the lid. Okay, at that point I've completely run out of product now on the brush, so yeah, it's better to do it a little bit at a time. That way you don't usually get as much fallout. Okay. So swirl, tap, and now I'm just going to finish putting it on the lid. Oh, this is so pretty. A lot of people don't like pigments because, you know, they can be a bit messy. But man, is it worth it. You know, a little extra effort. Because when the light hits it, oh, it's so pretty. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, it's funny, somebody was asking me the other day what my favorite brands of brushes were, and I said MAC, Real Techniques, and e.l.f. But then after I answered that question, I thought to myself, you know, I haven't used any of my Real Techniques brushes in a long time. And so I took some out, and I really like those too. So I'm going to use this Real Techniques brush. And I've used these so many times that the names are all worn off, so don't remember the name of this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the Mythicool Creatures palette that is part of this collection. And I'm going to use that transition shade. Tap off the excess. These eyeshadow palettes, some of the colors in these eyeshadow palettes are powdery. This one is, but that's okay because it will blend better. So I'm going to go start in the outside corner and just kind of do like small circles in the crease. So this is going to be our transition shade. And I'm going to make sure that I blend this really well because I had the pigment up here, I had the pigment down here, so I want to make sure that you can actually see this color. Transition shades can be used for different purposes. I'm actually thinking about doing a video just about that because if I start talking about it here, the video is going to be too long. Okay, I'm just going to pick up a tiny bit more. Just barely touched that loose powder that's sitting on top there. Okay, I think that's good. All right, next I'm going to go into that blue pigment. And this is just like the blue pressed eyeshadow in that Mythicool Creatures palette. This is very pigmented too. So we're not going to need much. So I'm just putting a little bit in the cap. And I'm going to use this. It doesn't have a name on it. This came with some palette that I bought, and I don't remember which one it came with, but it's really good quality brush, and it's got like a shader brush on one side and a blending brush on the other, but sort of a smaller version. I love this thing, and I've been using it all the time. I just wish that I could remember which palette it came in. Well, I thought I saw a little bit of writing on the side there, but no, unfortunately not. Okay, so I'm going to take the blending brush side and tap off the excess. See how much powder there is there? I mean pigment. Okay, we're going to go very lightly. I'm just kind of dabbing this in the crease and outer corner area. Okay, now I'm going to start blending. Okay, I'm going to dip my brush back in just with what's left in here, and I'm going to brush some on the outside part of the lids. These colors are so pretty. Okay, I'm just going to blend this inward just a little bit. Okay, next I'm going to take, where is it? Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in Black Fever. And I'm going to put some of that. This time I'm doing it on the waterline. And now I'm going to take a small Zoeva pencil brush, and I'm wondering if there's enough left. No, I don't think so. So I'm just going to tap a tiny bit more pigment into the cap and put that on this brush, and then just do along the lower lash line with that. And I think I might have just a tiny bit left, which is good, because now I'm going to go back to this blending brush. I'm going to put some right on this edge here. It looks like it didn't come down quite far enough. There we go. Oh, these colors are so gorgeous. Okay. I'm going to curl my lashes. And this came out right before or during the time when I saw this collection at the store. This is the Wet n Wild Lash Renegade Mascara. This is the Avenging Amethyst, which is the purple. And I'm going to use some of that. I think these three colors, the purple, blue, and white, should look good together. I'm gonna do the other eye off camera to save some time, and then I will be back. And you guys have seen me apply this lipstick in the other tutorials that I did. This is Icing on the Wall, the blue lipstick. So that is the finished look, you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Thanks for watching.